This is The Real Hustle, Celebrity Scammers. In this series, the hustlers carry out scams that are bigger, tougher and more devious than ever before. With the help of their celebrity friends, hustlers Alex, Jess and Paul pull off the riskiest scams of all, long cons. Intricate webs of lies and deception designed to separate the unwary from their money. On tonight's show, EastEnders star Rob Kaczynski is having none of it.
Sorry, I can't be part of the transaction.
Okay,
Alex wins a drink, just.
You were sort of catastrophically close almost.
And Jess comes over all weepy.
Why is she so upset? Are you that much of a mean boss?
All the people in this show have been hustled for real, and after being given their money back, they agreed the footage could be shown so that you could avoid falling for the same scams. The hustlers have invited celebrity friends to help them carry out their long cons. They'll be thrown in at the deep end. No training and no practice, just straight into the scam. This week's celebrity played EastEnders bad boy Sean Slater and won Sexiest Male Soap Actor of the Year on more than one occasion. Rob Kaczynski.
The thing is of being a somewhat recognisable face, if I get recognised or something, just go along with it and try and blag things. But I'll be a lot happier when I know what I'm doing. But I'm anticipatory of what might happen, because I'm sure it's going to be good, whatever it is.
Rob has been asked to wait on a street corner and look out for a lady in an expensive car.
Thank you.
Hello, how are you?
I'm right.
Good.
Yeah.
Jess drives Rob around the corner to let him know what he'll be up against.
So today, Rob, you're going to be a driver. This is going to be your car for the day. And you're going to help us steal thousands of pounds from a mark.
Okay.
Got a lovely little grin on your face.
Not like money.
You don't get to keep it, unfortunately. So what's going to happen is we've set up a shop just at the top of the road, just on the corner. That's going to be Alex's shop. And shortly, Alex is going to have two customers go in to buy something. So at this point, you drive up to the shop, and Alex is going to say to you that he wants you to take some cash over to the other side of town and pick up some jewels for him.
So Rob is going to play the role of a private hire driver. He's been booked to make a pickup from Alex.
I'm ready to go. Yeah.
Okay, wicked. Good luck.
You too.
I'll see you later.
Okay.
Okay.
He has just minutes to get change for the role and get his act together for the Diamond Geezer. The hustlers have set up an office in the centre of London's jewellery district. Alex is posing as a businessman who sells and hires out jewellery for special occasions. But these guys are actually here to pick up a second-hand laptop for their boss, which Alex is selling.
Hello there. Hi.
The main thing is that they've come carrying cash.
Ram, nice to meet you. Have a seat. It's the laptop for Tony, right?
Yep.
Let me just. It's not right here. The guy who's got it is bringing it, and it's a printer as well, isn't it?
Unfortunately, the laptop isn't here yet, so they'll have to hang on for a few minutes.
And also the price. We said 1,500. Did he give you the cash? Brilliant. Okay.
Outside, Rob has made the transition from soap star to private hire chauffeur. He'd better hope the marks aren't EastEnders fans, because if they recognise him, the scam is over.
Tony.
Is it the jewellery you do here, is it?
Yeah, we let out jewellery for photo shoots here. And we rent them out. People use them for photographs, and then they bring them back. But I could sort you out if you need something special.
Private hire.
Yes. Oh, come in. Yes, of course. Give me 2 seconds.
The marks don't know what Rob is here for, but they can see that it involves a whole load of cash.
300. Take that to the hotel. There's a lady's going to meet you outside. She's going to grab it off you and give you your the jewels. I'll just get you another.
Sorry, I can't be part of a transaction. I especially can't.
Well, no, it's not a transaction. All you've got to do is just hand her that, and she'll give you the case.
Sounds like a transaction to me. I'm sorry. I'm not insured to carry.
Oh, it's an insurance thing.
The money is a deposit that needs returning.
Especially at that.
Alex wants Rob to take it to a hotel and exchange it for jewels, which Alex hired out to a photo shoot.
I'll just tell you what I know is that I can't take that because I'd be liable if it went missing.
But Rob's been briefed to say he isn't insured to carry money unless someone is looking after it.
Okay.
Alex is too busy. Maybe someone else in this room could babysit the cash.
Could you guys do me a favour?
Go on.
If you go with this gentleman here, I'll knock 250 quid off the price, because I'm going to have to get a courier to do it. It's going to cost me a lot more than that.
The Marks know they'll have to wait for that laptop they've come for. Why not do Alex this good deed in the meantime and knock some money off the computer price? They call their boss to see if it's okay with him.
I don't know, this guy wants me to go on the drop-off or something.
You guys together, if you could both go 45 minutes, I need your time for 45 minutes.
I'll come in, bye-bye. Yeah, I'll come with you guys.
The boss is happy, especially as it means he gets a discount on his laptop. Looks like they're off on a little trip together.
All right, okay, you ready to go?
Yeah.
So it's 40 minutes it'll take.
Alex gives them the bag full of money.
A lady will, we're going to call ahead. She'll meet you outside. You know where you're going, yeah?
Yeah.
Listen, the jewels you're getting are worth a lot more than what's in there, so, so I'll have to trust you at the moment.
Rob will now have to spend a whole car journey with the Marks and keep up the act of being a driver. Just as well, he's an actor. As soon as the coast is clear, Alex whips his shirt off and gets ready for his next role in the scam. Off comes the fictitious business sign, and he drives away in the hustle van. He needs to get to the next location without the Marks seeing it. Rob is doing his part by taking a slightly longer route through heavy traffic and chatting away just like a real cabbie.
Sorry I got you guys roped into this, by the way. You're fine because this isn't your car, but it's on me, you know what I mean? I've only been doing this a little while.
This Mark keeps a good eye on that money bag. Across town, Paul and Jess are getting ready for the Marks in a smart hotel. It's Paul who's hired diamonds from Alex for a photo shoot. He'll be handing back the jewels to the Marks in exchange for the cash, which is his return deposit. Jess is Paul's assistant and waits outside to intercept the Marks.
This looks like your secretary.
And here they come.
Hi. Are you from Elite Rock? Yep. Oh, hi, lovely. Do you want to just come inside?
Rob pulls up right outside the entrance. He's not done in this scam yet.
Have a seat, guys.
Inside the lobby, Paul introduces himself and gets down to business.
I'm going to have to check the money, fortunately. The props department moved to Hungary yesterday, so I agreed to take care of this part. Let's see.
But there's a problem. The money Paul's holding isn't £1,300.
These are rands. South African rand.
It's a much smaller amount in a foreign currency.
Is this what he gave you?
That's what he gave me.
I mean, that's about 200 quid there. That's,
The Marks are baffled. They saw Alex count out British money. So what's happened to all that cash? And why have the hustlers sent them on this wild goose chase? They're going to find out.
What's happened with the money?
that's about 8 grand's worth.
Nice to meet you.
Open it.
When hustlers go out, they don't bring money. They go armed with prop bets. The customers in this bar are about to be made an offer that's hard to refuse. Win or lose a drink over a simple wager.
Right.
But a prop bet only has one rule,
Do you give up?
and that's that the hustler always wins.
Ah.
Drink Drinks, please. Thank you.
Alex is out on the town and wants his new friends to get the drinks in.
Now look, I need a few things. I need a card, I need a matchbox, and I need a £2 coin. Now, I'm gonna just empty this out. We put the card on the glass. Use any card, credit card, a driver's license, hotel room key. Okay, matchbox there, and the coin. The idea is you've got to get the £2 coin into the glass, but you can't touch anything and you cannot knock the table. Impossible. Can't touch anything.
So to avoid buying Alex a drink, these guys need to make the coin drop into the glass. But they're not allowed to touch either of them, or the matchbox, or the card.
Do you want to have a try?
I do.
What are you going to do?
If I really carefully blow that over, it might suddenly hit in there.
Okay, have a go.
Go on, give it a go.
I'll give you one go. No, close. Close. Anybody else have any ideas?
You're not allowed to touch.
Not allowed to touch, no.
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 Right.
Do you want to have a go?
Yeah.
Any ideas? Feel free to chip in.
You can't touch it at all.
No. Can't.
You can't use anything.
No, I'm not going to pull out a straw or anything. No.
So, what about if you blow it down?
Okay, have a go.
Give it a go.
Kind of, you were sort of catastrophically close almost. You sort of possibly could have, by freak of nature, got it in there, and I would have been mildly upset with you, mildly. Shall I show you how it's done?
Yeah, go on.
Okay, so if I manage to get the coin into the glass without touching anything, you guys buy me a drink. All right? Okay. Now you were onto something, Sinead, by blowing. Trouble is, I'm not going to blow down. Blow up. Ready? There we go.
It's not hard to work out you need to blow to win this bet. But the secret is to do it from underneath, allowing the coin to drop straight into the glass.
How did you do that?
Well, see what I did was I put the... Somebody get me a drink.
Most people go to a shopping mall to spend money. But for Jess and Paul, today could be an opportunity to earn some instead. In the Together Forever scam. Jess is selling beautifully crafted designer jewellery. These are eternity bracelets, symbols of everlasting friendship.
See how easy it is to do it yourself? So obviously, once you've clicked them into place, then they're on for good. Did you just click it into place?
Oh, I just pushed it in, but I didn't feel it click.
You just locked it.
And there's the catch. Quite literally, they're not called eternity bracelets for nothing.
No, you're not meant to actually padlock it. You don't take them off once you put them on. It's an eternity bracelet.
The marks have the bracelets stuck on their wrists, and there are no keys for the padlocks. There's only one thing Jess can suggest.
You're going to have to buy this because I can't resell it.
Are you serious?
They are £40, but I'll give it to you a lot cheaper because of the situation. I'm going to have to charge you for that. How much was it again? £40.
To make an awkward situation even worse, here comes hard-nosed boss, Paul.
You all right?
This lady's clipped it into place.
No, she didn't.
Did you not tell the lady that she's not supposed to do that?
Oh, please don't. I'm really sorry.
I have told you about being clear with people. I'm sorry, but I have.
It's for his girlfriend, and I got
Yeah.
a skinny wrist, so we put it on, and then it's
Well,
being put
I'm
on,
afraid
and
if you put it on,
well, don't
then it
click
belongs to you. I just have to insist that you pay on it.
But I did make it clear that once it's on, it's on.
Will you sort this out? I've told you before to be very clear with
Please don't.
people.
Oh.
Now to really ramp up the pressure, Jess turns on the waterworks.
Don't get upset. For God's sakes. Why is she so upset? Are you that much of a mean boss?
Well, I can't afford for people to close them. It says eternity all over it. That's the whole point. So it's coming out of your wages, all right? Well, if you don't pay, it's coming out of her wages. So
The combination of a bawling sales assistant and the bracelet stuck on their wrist leaves most people with little choice but to pay up.
Thank you very much.
At least they all got a discount,
Thank you very much.
and they got to keep the bracelet, worth all of 80 pence.
Would you like a gift box with that?
Yeah, I felt a bit sorry for her. Her boss was so horrible.
She got pretty upset and the manager came and then he was going to dock her wages.
Any padlock I've ever bought always comes with a key. It's an item of clothing. I mean, there's no way you would walk around with this on, like, showering, whatnot.
This type of scam is very popular all around the world. The victim is put under extreme pressure in public, where the only way out seems to be the handing over of money.
Don't feel obliged to pay for something just because someone puts on the waterworks or you've been put under undue pressure. If you don't want to buy something, you're within your rights to just walk away.
Earlier today, actor Rob Kaczynski helped Alex rope in these marks. They'd come to buy a laptop for their boss, but instead agreed to drive across town and deliver a cash deposit in return for some hired diamonds.
Are you from Elite Rock?
But when they handed the money to photo shoot producer Paul, they realised something had gone terribly wrong.
these are rands. South African rand.
And it's only going to get worse in The Diamond Geezer Part 2. The bag the marks handed over to Paul contained South African rand, not British pounds. And even in the foreign currency, the amount is nowhere near enough to cover the deposit.
Is this what he gave you?
That's what he gave me.
I mean, that's about 200 quid there. That's,
There's nowhere for me to.
let me call him. Maybe I've been mixed up. Maybe I've been mixed up. I was told.
They can't get their heads around it. After all, they saw Alex holding the £1,300 and haven't left the bag since they took custody of it. But what they missed was Rob's first crucial role in the scam. Back in the shop, it was Rob who distracted the marks just as Alex turned his back. That tiny diversion gave Alex his opportunity to switch the bag with the pounds for an identical one, preloaded with an insignificant amount of foreign notes. So what are they going to do about this tricky situation? Paul gets on the phone to Alex, but he's no longer in his office. He's now sitting just a minute away at the other end of the hotel.
Hello, Ian Steele.
Ian. Hi, this is Rob Marks.
Hi, Rob. Everything okay?
The money's South African rand, mate.
What? Pass me on to Ran.
I want to speak to you. Thanks.
Hello?
What's happened with the money?
I mean, this is the way he's given me.
Oh, you know what? I'm just, hang on, let me have a look. Let me have a look, because I'm in the office. I can help.
Maybe you're giving me the wrong one.
Oh, no, I've got the £1,300 right here.
You've got it there, yeah?
Oh, I must have given you, what an idiot. Unfortunately, I can't find a courier who'll get there in time. And I'm a little bit stuck. I've got a proposition for you.
I'll be honest, I know you're going to...
It's $1,300 for the deposit, and I will return it. I'll make the price of the laptop $1,000, because you're really helping me out.
Alex wants him to use his boss's money for Paul's deposit. Alex will then pay him back later and give an even bigger discount on that laptop.
I can't get hold of Tony right now. Is it possible that you ask him for me?
I'll ask him.
He'll have to put in a call to his boss, whose cash it is.
All right, thank you. Thanks.
Tell me what's happening, mate.
I need to ring somebody.
But because his boss is not actually at the hotel, he tells the mark he has to rely on his own judgment and make the call.
Are you sure?
What's up?
The money I have with somebody else's.
Oh, so you're helping out? Okay, so you're going to give me this other guy's money and Ian's going to pay you back? Well, trust me, for these he's going to pay you back.
Can I take a look? I mean,
of course you can, yeah.
I'm not sure what I'm
That's about 8 grand's worth in there.
That's fantastic.
You know, it's part costume because it's for camera, but the diamonds are real. I mean, this thing's amazing. I'll tell you what to do, is you give me the 13, I'll give you this to take back to him as well, okay? That's all yours. I need £1,300 from you, and then we're good to go. I do need to see the money before I give you this. I hate to be so...
Here comes the cash. There's a grand in £20 notes. there go 300 more, making up a total of £1,300.
Look after this, whatever you do. All right, everything in there. I'll give this to my assistant, wherever she is. Good. Make sure that's on there. Ram? Pleasure to meet you. And can I give you the cash? I got to call Ian and just let him know this is on the way. You guys know the way to the car? Yeah, just show those guys where the car is, but get down in the safe right away. Nice to meet you. Take care.
The Marks leave, not too worried about the cash they've handed over. After all, they're now holding £8,000 worth of designer jewellery. Rob has been told to make sure that case goes in the boot.
Put that in the boot, I'm afraid. You have to go in the boot. I can't carry valuables in the compartment.
That was essential, because there's no way the hustlers are going to part with those expensive diamonds. Paul stops the car driving off. This is it, the big moment. Whilst Paul distracts the Marks, Rob has to release the catch for the boot.
Listen, Ram, we're having a wrap party. I'm not going
Dressed as a hotel porter, nobody gives Alex a second glance walking up to the car. There goes the boot. Perfect, allowing Alex to switch the case for an identical one.
Are you sure? I'll tell you what, I'll let you know.
Now, he just has to synchronise closing the boot with Paul shutting the door. Done. But sometimes, even the best moves can go wrong.
All right.
Something has caught the Mark's eye. Rob's face says it all. This is a disaster. One of the Marks saw someone walk away from the car and wants to check the boot.
Yeah, I'll have a look. Hold on, wait a second.
Can novice hustler Rob keep his cool and prevent the Mark from looking inside the switched box? If he doesn't, the scam is blown.
Still there?
Open it up a sec.
It's locked.
Open it. You can open it, honey. I see a guy coming.
He's done it. Amazingly, he's convinced the Mark the case was locked. And off they go. The hustlers have the money and the diamonds. Now it's down to Rob to make his own getaway. Back at the shop, the Marks are keen to drop off the diamonds and get their money back. But as soon as their backs are turned, Rob is out of there. There's no Alex and no jewellery business. The puzzled and concerned Marks head back to their place of work. Unfortunately, there's a nasty surprise inside that box they're holding. Instead of diamonds, it's full of talcum powder, packaged to look like drugs. This is the blow-off, a scam technique designed to make the Marks think they've done something illegal and to stop them going to the police. The Marks are left trying to explain where all that money has gone and why they've got a case full of mysterious white powder.
He showed me the jewelry. He opened the bag up and it obviously had the foreign currency in it. That's when I thought, right, something's going wrong here. I mean, I've never met the guy. This is the first time he's met me. That's why I thought this is something very strange going on here. So instead of being jewelry, it's the powder in the box. You really would be annoyed, you know. It's taking it right in front of your face, isn't it? Just taking it right in front of you.
It's very, very difficult to pull off something that's as long-winded and as intricate as this, but I mean, it makes it really worrying that people are so easily duped. There was one thing, actually, just hold on 1 second. I just want to show how easy it is to pretend you've got a taxi license and how dangerous it is to get in a car with somebody just because you see one of these. I mean, there's no license in the corners, there's nothing like that, and yet these kids readily believe that this was a taxi. There are people out there that can and will do this to you, and worse.
Why would somebody just hand over thousands of pounds to you and entrust you with valuable jewels?
It's simply the promise of some easy money that makes the marks go along with the situation and not question Alex's real motives.
Remember what we always say, if it sounds too good to be true, then it probably is, especially when it comes out of the blue from a complete stranger. By all means, do someone a favour, but keep your money in your own pocket.
Parting with your money to somebody that you don't know on behalf of somebody else that you don't know just doesn't make any sense. The reason the person did it in this case was because they were convinced that they had something of real value in the bag. But in truth, they had no idea how valuable or indeed how worthless the items were. Never part with your money to somebody that you do not know. Never act on behalf of somebody that you do not know. The chances are that you're going to get scammed.
So that's it for another series of flawless scamming in The Real Hustle. But here's what you didn't see. Paul driving his Range Rover within a centimetre of an Aston Martin.
Do a full-on robbery style.
Alex reversing a millimetre away from a house he's robbing.
We are the most useless robbers I've
What did I
ever...
say? I said, leave some space to actually load the van.
Laurel and Hardy rob a house.
And Jess, well, Jess just driving into a wall, basically.
Straighten up, straighten up, straighten up. Yeah, I sort of meant straighten up.
What do you think of my handiwork?
You've done a bit of decorating.
Oh, no.
And giving out all that advice isn't always as easy as it looks.
This scam is so convincing for the marks. They get told 1 minute that their satellite's going to be... and we tell them that 1 minute their sky... No. They get told 1 minute that their satellite box is going to be cut off, and the next minute it gets cut off. No, sorry. I don't know what happened.
Now, if they're for real, they won't want...
Ask for some reassurance, speak to some people. Speak to some people, anybody, that bloke over there, for example.
Lock the car yourself. Show that the keys are the same keys you got in the first place.
Alex and Paul are both dressed up as... What was it?
Gorillas.
Gorillas.
Unfortunately for them, that expert is giggling behind me.
Or in this case, a foreign work visa.
It's you. I think that was great.
Yeah, it's all right, everyone.
So that was the last in the series of Real Hustle Celebrity Scammers, but Wednesday night at 7 there's another chance to see the first 2 episodes of the series. Stay right there because BBC Three's legendary Family Guy double is next.